Hey there, friend. How you doing? Welcome to Soulvine. This is Jamie. As always, appreciate you being here and connecting in for our Pisces energy update today. This is going to revolve around the solar eclipse, where I'm definitely feeling the energy myself. And yeah, let's see what's going on and how we can support your journey this week. So, energy kind of sits here around 30th to September, probably up until around the 6th. I find it's a couple of days before, or a couple of days after. So subject to where you are, but yeah, usually around 3 to 5 days or so. All right, so let's connect on in and see what the major energies are with the moon energy. Diving into the moonology cards. All right. Let me know how you're feeling in the comments below. We are actually hosting today or tonight on Clover. Come on. Clover. No. We're actually hosting a session tonight where we're connecting in via Zoom, face to face, having chats. If that's something that you're interested in, you are welcome to join us. It is for members, so members who are a part of the Soul Collective. It will require an upgrade to jump on in. So if that's something that you're interested in doing, I'll be there personally, connecting on in, as I said, and each person will get an opportunity to get some clarity on their situation. So there is limited spots, but you get on in. That's awesome. To find out more, go to there'll be a link below that'll say members events. Okay, straight up, we've got what do you need to release? And it's perfect timing because this new moon is actually not necessarily about what we fully want to manifest, right? This one is about certain things that we need to also release as well. Your commitment is being tested. Interesting. Okay. Because this one is focused on Libra, relationships, truths, making things right. And I think Libra, as we know, is justice energy as well. Don't let your past hold you back. And wow. And it's also, the South Node is also impacting this energy as well. So this is actually really, really interesting. Intuitively, what's coming through, guys, is that there is something, it seems, that still needs to kind of be push through or let go. Now, what letting go means can be so different for everyone. Sometimes it can be a thought process, sometimes it can be a control process, part of our old life where we've been, a thought. I think sometimes too, things that we've done or things that we've said that play a little role in, or what's been said to us can play a little bit of a role in certain things that we do in our life. So there's something here around some relationship dynamic or a situation in that regard that may have not played out the way that you wanted it to, or things are coming up from the past energy, because we do have the South Node. South Node is parts of our life that we need to let go to traject towards this North Node energy, okay? Which is usually the next part of our life where we grow, where we expand, and where we soar towards. So there seems like a lot going on there for you. All right. We're going to dive in further. I'm feeling lethargic. So that's how much this energy is kind of getting in my bones, in my muscles. And I think even in the reading, if it wasn't yesterday or the day before, it was a lot around like, if you guys need to rest. I had some other friends tell me over the weekend they started feeling really tired, needed to just do nothing. So if that's how you're feeling and you can do it, take it, or find space and time in your day to take it. All right, what does Pisces need to know? Magician energy and Nine of Swords. Okay. What else here? The Tower. Oh, breaking down something. Eight of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Ace of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Interesting, because that's a similar energy from another read we did the other day. Temperance. Okay. And Knight of Swords. Let's just have a look at what's on the bottom here. Aw. Three of Swords. Okay. Everything is fine. Four of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Lovers. Okay. So, again, I'm just like, how are you feeling right now? How are you feeling today? Because I'm just feeling a sense of feeling a little bit depleted. All right. So the Magician, Nine of Swords, the Tower energy. It's like I want to progress and get really ramped up to go do something, but I just can't be bothered. That's how the energy feels right now. It's so bizarre, but so understandable, right? It's kind of like this zap that's happening. It's like something wants to shine. It's so close. The sun and the moon are so close, right? So, and I don't know what else you might have in your chart, but that's why I feel like there's this zap going on, but it's more a bit of a drain before it's a pickup. And whatever it is that you're wanting to connect to, wanting to manifest, there seems to be some part of your life that you could be feeling or sensing here that things are just not how they should be with this Magician, Nine of Swords, and the Tower. Maybe there's something you want to say. Maybe there's something you want to do. Maybe there's something that you've recognized that's happened here or you want to happen, but you know it's going to kind of deconstruct things to reconstruct. Or you're waiting for the worst to happen around something. But is that true? Because your commitment is being tested here, okay? But it's like you're worrying about something potentially that hasn't happened yet. Magician is, be careful that you don't potentially manifest that, or you've manifested something that was bothering you, right? Which is natural. Sometimes, I think I've spoken about this before, like there's a part of, could be your situation or your life at some point in time that you wanted to get out of, or you wanted to change because it was like stressing you out to the max, and you manifested that. Maybe manifested in the way that you didn't want to. But whatever's happening here that you're worried about, I feel like this is actually more so like stressing over something that hasn't potentially happened. With the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands, this is like there's conversation opening up. There's some movement happening here. Something's coming forward, maybe slower than you hoped, but something is coming forward, and it's a pretty significant offer. It's a very solid offer. This offer as well, or this opportunity that's showing up that of interest, this could be related to a job. It could be related to someone's commitment towards you. But you're going to get some communication here. For some of you, I am getting a sense this is job related, or something that you really wanted to do in terms of an opportunity that gets you, a little excited, that you feel that this is the fresh start or the fresh beginning that you really needed. And I'm seeing here with this Three of Wands, it's kind of like it's moving to this next level. It's moving forward. The Three of Wands here, she's holding on to this one wand, which is like the idea, the excitement, and the plans are now ready to be put in motion. So it's kind of looking at, okay, where's my first step that I need to take? For some of you, this could be part of also a relocation, like I said, a change in job in that term of location. There could be more to it, but with this Ace of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Knight of Swords, this is also letting us know there is some excitement here on what the potential of this can be. I think, this is something that you've also in your own way nurtured at some point in your life, and something that you've wanted. something that you've wanted to build upon, do, create, not just for yourself, but for others, it seems. And I just think at first you didn't think this thing was happening, or that's how you're feeling, right? There might be just something that comes on through in terms of some news or some communication around something that you've wanted. And it's just like, why is this kind of not happening? Is this not coming forward? If this doesn't happen, this is going to like kind of screw me over or just ruin everything. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting. They may not be the words you use, but that's like underneath it. That's how it feels. But I am getting a sense here that whatever this exciting endeavor is, you do hear about it. Okay, this thing, this person, this situation, you do hear about it, and you go from being worried, thinking everything's just like going to crap, to, oh, hang on, we got some progress here. Oh, this is great. Oh, good. Oh, wow. Okay, it's here, kind of thing. That's the energy. It's like a quick shift. It's like a surprise. Hey, here I am, and again, it feels good. There's this sense of achievement that just feels really good. Again, I do feel like you're going to have to put some work into it. And it's not something that's going to happen overnight, but it is something here that's going to make sense to you, that's going to be very workable. In addition to that, with this Knight of Swords, there's going to be some further communication that may come through that it could be something from your past. And the only reason I'm saying that, I'm just getting more past energy here, because it's Three of Swords to everything is fine. So whatever that you're learning or uncovering, I feel like you've already been through the Ten of Swords. So everything is fine means you're rising up. So this could be in relation to a former connection, a former workplace. I mean, maybe if some of you have to resign or choose to say no to something, to say yes to something else. I mean, look, then we've got the Ace of Wands again. So, there's something here about a path and journey that, even though leaving this or this development, whatever it is, it still leaves you feeling a bit bummed out. But I think you already had been through the hard yards. So you've been waiting for it at some point in time for something to kick forward. And I feel like, again, whatever this path or journey is, it's something that is being presented, that you're excited about, that you get to partner with either somebody or someone is showing you that they want some form of commitment and go on some journey with you that makes you feel connected. Like, this is the place I call home. This is a place I want to grow and nurture and come together with people, places, things. Because the Lovers is union. It doesn't necessarily mean a counterpart, but it can mean like something, on a soul level that you're meant to be in, meant to be partnering with, meant to be connected to or committed to, I feel like the greater good. So it seems to be around either something around work or career here is what I'm getting. But there's some resonance of a potential connection as well that maybe you had worked with, or maybe you had conversations with and hadn't heard from for a while. So again, I don't know what capacity, but this seems more around like some form of work or some form of strong friendship or partnership of some kind that you're, had some hope would go a certain direction, and it seems like it hasn't, or something broke, or something is just like it's turning to crap, like I said. But I feel like this is all working out, whatever this is. I'm just going to get some final guidance here on what we need to know. Some final guidance on what Pisces needs to know. So you got the poverty energy with judication. That's been coming up a fair bit. Message. Mature man, wealthy man. And this is with the poverty energy. I feel like you feel at a loss. Something that you're waiting on a decision for. Again, this is just a further confirmation. You feel like something isn't working out. You feel like, I need this to come through, right? I really need this. I need to succeed at this. And at the same time, you kind of have to accept what is. And I think that's probably what state you get in. And it may put you in a little bit of fluster, concern, worry, thinking, okay, I thought things were getting better. And this is just, no, I don't need this right now. But I feel, again, the decision, you get a note, you get a message. And this is from someone who's going to talk to you about, there might be some change in what you were expecting. But again, it still feels very solid because, again, with the wealthy man, this is letting you know that something of a financial opportunity is quite significant on what's coming through. So I do feel that you're going to be supported in terms of whatever this is or whatever this situation is. But like I said, a lot of you, this seems like either some offer, some opportunity around the work, around some negotiations of some kind is actually coming through. It could be, goodness, a sale of a house, something of that nature. So I think this is really, really wonderful. And I'm super excited for you in terms of what this ends up, because it's looking really good, Pisces. So this week, hang in there. Try not to be too hard on yourself. Be in the allowance. You might need to do a little bit of extra meditation of just letting go or clearing your energy. But there's going to be some really sweet news coming on in. I'll speak to you later. Bye.